One of the more recent tourniquets that COTC has recommended in the last 5 years is the TMT Tourniquet from Safeguard Medical. Now, if you're not familiar with Safeguard, they are a joint venture between multiple tac med companies, those companies being Combat Medical, Percy's, H&H Medical, Watergel, Blizzard, and a few other ones. Now, the TMT Tourniquet does come from the Combat Medical branch. So this does come in two different variations, a civilian and a military version. The civilian version is made in the United Kingdom, while the military version is made in the United States. But there is no difference between the two. So for features of this tourniquet, it is a 2-inch wide band. So it does take a little bit less pressure to occlude bleeding, and for extended periods of time, you will not have as high of a chance of nerve damage. This does also come with a quick detach clip, which is very similar to a soft tourniquet actually. I will say this tourniquet is a pretty good blend between a cat and a soft. You do have the hook and loop similar to a cat, but you also have that clip like a soft. So training for this tourniquet is a little bit of a blend of both. Now, I will say this is probably one of the most versatile non-pneumatic tourniquets out there. On the base plate, you will notice there are 2 slots in the back. This is for the TMT TQ RAM. The TQ RAM is a point of injury device. As you know, tourniquets cannot reach junctional areas. This allows you to access junctional areas and apply pressure if you have wound packing gauze. So here I have a gunshot wound in the inguinal area that is already packed and I want to maintain pressure, but I want to move on to the next injury. I could take my TMT, which in this case I've already linked 2 together, apply the RAM in these 2 slots, clip it into place, put my clip together, ratchet it down, twist my windlass, and now I am putting some pressure on that wound. Now I'm hands-free and can work on other aspects of the victim. The nice part about the TMT is I can go down to 5 3/4 of an inch and up to a circumference of 38 inches. So if you have a larger patient, you could do what I did and clip 2 of them together and use the RAM. You can also use the 2 TMTs since they are 2 inches wide as a pelvic binder. The TMT comes out of the package stage pretty nicely. So to open it up, all you're going to do is give it a good flick and then run it up the arm. Pull the strap across your chest. You're going to make sure the arrow is going towards the applicant's heart. So pull it out, cinch it down, and you want to make sure there's no slack, so I can't fit my fingers underneath here. Secure the band, twist your windlass into place, and keep twisting until blood flow stops. Now clip it in, and then you're going to want to secure the rest of it. So I'm going to bring the rest of the strap over, wrap it through, and there is a little piece of Velcro right here where I'm going to secure it. So for 2-hand application, here I have a blast wound. I'm going to now open up my TMT and I'm going to undo the buckle. I'm going to bring it over the inside of the leg and funnel it under. Snap it into place. And if the windlass is in a bad spot on the inside of the leg, you can always maneuver your tourniquet and bring it over, but it looks pretty good right here. I'm now going to ratchet it down. And this dog ear here, you're going to want to secure that. You don't want it snagging on anything. So secure it to itself, twist the windlass, and you're going to twist until the bleeding stops. And then for the clip, you're just going to snap it into place. The TMT is a great option if you're looking for something a little more dynamic with a lot of capabilities. If you're going to buy a TMT and you haven't trained with it before, get 2. That way you have 1 to train with. And the TQ RAM is also a great option for those junctional areas. If you have any questions, reach out to our team at offgridwarehouse.com.